Time to kill!
I think you're bleeding.
I am not bleeding, miss. Oh, another bandit chief, really? Portrait here, he's not getting lucky with these bandits. He keeps... This is his third bandit chief. What is this? This is his third day in Skyrim. He's already killed 2. This will be his third. He's not letting this bandit chief kill him. You are too weak to fight the mighty Jair. Exactly. That is why we killed you, sir. That is why... Well, that is why Jair killed you. Slightly breaking character there. Oh, the only problem with having this full transparency is I can see the red dots and it's sort of breaking character there, so we may have to change the transparency. I'll leave it for now, but the only thing is I won't be able to see my health properly. The reason I ended up getting rid of the transparency, so you all know, if I think I've mentioned it before, but it's just because it was way too transparent for me to see. And then I just felt like a quarter, no, like a half, I had it on half transparency, and I just felt, well, it's a bit pointless to have it half transparency because you can clearly see it. So why just have it on half transparency? Might as well just have it full, you know, completely untransparent. But perhaps I will change that again. So it's been quite a busy day already, and more enemies, really? This is an ice wolf. Okay, this one is discernibly stronger than the last wolves we came across. This one is a lot meaner. But again, no match for the mighty Jair. And I also forgot, because Jair has claws, I guess technically he could sort of... Shrouded Grove, okay. Oh, it's a cave. Oh my word, what on earth? No! It's hurting me. It's far too powerful. And a spider! We don't want to get poisoned again. Actually, I've just realised Jair is still poisoned. Actually, we have a level up, so that will heal us, won't it? We'll go for health because Jair is in need of health right now. And what shall we spend our perk point on? I'm guessing we're not all that close yet to no 30, but we can do another armor. So heavy armor it is. And we have full stamina, so Jair is just gonna... Wow, okay, whatever this thing is, it just killed that spider way quicker than Jair managed to with the other 2 earlier, so he is not willing to tangle with whatever that beast is. Now, obviously when I question what things are in this game, obviously I already know what they are because I played this game before, but Jair does not. So unless I say out of character talk, I'll be speaking in character basically all the time. Okay, there may be a few times where I'll forget that I'm talking out of character and I forget to mention it, but most of the time I'll be speaking Jair's thoughts in the third person and also in first person. I like to mix them both. But oh, more snowberries and another odd looking place, but Jair is... Oh no, not more bandits, surely. He's not sure if he's been noticed yet, so he's going to... Oh, she's noticed him. No, she hasn't. Oh, no, she has. Excuse me, is there any chance I could come in for some of your fire? It's rather cold out here. Please, miss. I mean no harm, I swear. No, okay, you're not having any of that, are you? Well, if you're not willing to share your fire, I guess Jair will just have to take it. Weak bandit person, you look like an elf, but you're not a high elf, that's for sure. Let me pillage your body. Mwahahaha. It's not really their fire, is it? It's some sort of torch, but warmth. Get a bit of warmth, and well, it'll be certainly less cold inside, and he'll be out of this rather horrid snowstorm. So he is going to go inside. Curiosity again, curiosity of the cat, but also it's colder outside right now, and that snowstorm's a little bit hard to see through. So it's probably better to go inside. Probably best. Much safer. And we'll see what lurks within. He's noticed the door is very similar to the last one he came across, and oh. Well, it looks like a bandit, so no. Potion of minor healing, we shall take that. Thank you very much, dear. Thank you. Ooh, a cooking spit. Now, will Jair be able to make anything with the items he's got? Oh, he can. Well, you know, he had to cook for his master, so this isn't going beyond. This isn't going beyond his character, because of course he had to cook quite a few times for his master back in the Somerset Isles. So it only makes sense for him to cook food, be able to cook food. So, we'll choose the best one, and that looks to be, oh my, beef stew. Wow, okay, that's really good. Look at that. That's for stamina, but still, that is really good. I didn't realise. Sometimes I forget how good cooking is. It's just a shame they didn't make a perk for it, because I really would have liked that. What irritates me to the core, we're going to make an apple cabbage stew. Stew. Sounds a bit odd, but clearly Gia made it because he likes it. Just, you know, while there's dead bodies here. He could have diced them up if he was a carnivore. I mean cannibal, but he's not. But would that really count as being a cannibal? Because considering Jair is a beast, he's a member of the beast folk, and you know, technically he's sort of like half cat, half human. Would that really? Well, not half human even. He's just a bipedal cat. He's an anthropomorphic cat. So would that really be counting as cannibalism? I do wonder. I don't think it would. At least to me it wouldn't. But perhaps it would be. I'm not quite sure. This man has ale, and despite the fact that Gia doesn't like it, he will need a drink sometime soon. It really sucks. All he's finding is alcohol, no jugs of milk. Okay, he cannot open this door. Oh, is that gold? Is that a bag of gold he sees? And some hide braces. Well, he'll take the gold. Lovely, 32. And well, he's not going to let this meat go to waste. That's for sure. So he's going to take pieces of meat and continue on his merry way. Down into the chamber of the unknown. But yes, that's the only thing I hate about oh dear, more of you dead guys. Well, we're not afraid of you. Aha! Okay, that wasn't a very good block, was it? We were trying to stun you or stagger you. But oh no, we have a much better shield now, don't we? We have the bannered iron shield. But yes, the only thing I hate about having a console is the fact that I have no ability to get any mods for a game such as this, which irritates me to the core that nobody has bothered to, or none of the major game console makers have bothered to sort of try and develop a modding community within their, we don't need that, modding community within the console area, the console scene, because if there were mods for games like this, if they managed to make that work and have some sort of, you know, people could make the mods on PC or on Xbox, obviously Xbox or PS4, or no, PlayStation 3, or it doesn't matter, whatever console. But you know, if a simplified version probably, unless you had a keyboard and a mouse, or you could just make them on PC and then upload them to Xbox for consoles. They would have such an influx of customers, it'd be unbelievable, because I can imagine if mods were available on consoles, there'd be so many more people with consoles. I know that, I'm guessing consoles have the majority of people right now. The consoles have the majority of gamers on them. At least, that's just my opinion, I could be wrong there. But if they had mods on here, I've been watching Sorcerer Dave's Let's Play Oblivion again and Let's Play Skyrim, and I'm just so jealous of all the mods he gets to use. They make the game so much more realistic and so much more fun, fanciful, and we just two-handed increase. Interesting. It's about Bohethia, or that's another Daedric god if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me, I need a drink. I do apologise if I sound a little bit congested. I hate that word's like, I find that's the better word to use, but it's a bit icky as well. Icky. He uses congested and then he uses icky. Yes. But yeah, I'm currently that was my dog if you could hear him. But yes, I'm currently a little bit congested, so not fun. But it is winter, so I guess it's to be expected, even though I don't believe this is because of winter. I suffer from rhinitis, if anyone knows what that is. So yeah, and I've run out of medicine for it, so God, that sucks. And I don't really feel like going to the doctors for a little bottle, a prescription for a little bottle. I don't know why I can't just go and buy the bottle. It seems a bit silly and wasting a doctor's time to just get, you know, make an appointment and then say, can you just give me a new prescription of this little bottle, please, and then I'll be on my way. Probably wasted 5 minutes of your time when you could have seen someone that probably needed to see you. But oh well. So, this one seems a little less cramped than the last one. And certainly lots of goodies, so we're not going to complain. Jair is quite happy to collect all of these different bits, and gold, and loot. This one he cannot open once again. Okay, is that it? Or, oh, no, what's this? Aha! Oh. Huh. Well, that looks a bit iffy. But that's got a dolphin on it, so logic would suggest, but that's got a snake on it, so right, so we just pull the dolphin, right? Yes, we do. I guess if we pull that one, that will come down. As I said, Jair is not unintelligent, he is quite intelligent, so he's going to obviously pick the logical choice. Oh, this wasn't very logical of you, Jair. Okay, this is quite weak, Draugr, so we don't have to worry. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to kill the other fellow. No, don't run away. Where are you two running off to? Oh, I see how it is. Now you're going to gang up on me. Right. Because you know you're too weak for Jair. Actually, those two have literally just... They let their pal die. I don't need to pick up extra magicka. Is there any other goodies in here? No. Okay then. You two ran away and let your comrade die, and now you're just looking at... Now you decide to fight. Really? Okay. These Draugr are very unpredictable. Very unpredictable. Oh, bone meal. Thank you. Oh, that was close. Now, out of character again, I find the Draugr to be one of the most disappointing parts of Skyrim. When you go from those creepy zombies in Oblivion, the headless zombies, the mutilated corpse of zombies, when you go from them to these... really? The zombies in Oblivion used to freak me the hell out. When you used to go into those really dark Ayleid ruins, or those caves, and you heard... And then you just saw this zombie that with no arms and no heads just come towards you to attack you. It was the creepiest thing ever. When I first played the game, it really freaked me out. And to go from that to these Draugr, which are not scary at all, and honestly just feel like I'm fighting more NPCs. I really don't feel like I'm fighting... Okay, that's far too hard for Jair to open. But it doesn't feel like I'm fighting the undead. I feel like I'm just fighting more NPCs, except for they just groan. So, a bit of a disappointment there. Bethesda, not very impressed with that. I'm not very impressed with the two DLCs, and that's it. That's all you could crank out for this game. Very disappointing as well. You drew your sword too slow, my friend. Now you are dead. But yes, very disappointed with the lack of DLC for this game. I was really expecting there to be a lot of DLC. Like with Oblivion, they really pumped out the DLC. Yes, I know it wasn't exactly great DLC. It was... The majority of said DLC was... were we having hidden... No hidden Draugrs. Oh, lovely. An iron greatsword. Well, we don't need that, but if we were a fighter character who used swords, then we'd be quite happy now, I'm sure. But, you know, when you look at Oblivion... And the amount of DLC that they cranked out for that, just the sheer amount. You had, I mean, as I said though, they were mostly just homes, but I downloaded them all in the end, and they're all fairly good in their own right. Are we going to be, no, okay, good. But the ones that weren't, like you have Shir Gorath, what was it called? I can't exactly remember. Oh, we're back here. Okay then. I can't exactly remember what it was called. Shivering Isles. You had the Shivering Isles, then you had the Knights of the Nine, and then you had the Dagon's... Maroon's Dagon's Dagger. And those were great. Those were brilliant DLCs. And there was, you know, 3 of them that were quite lengthy. And then you come to Skyrim, you just get the 2, and that's it. And to be honest, I don't feel like... I feel... As much as I like it, I still feel that... oh, okay. Ganging up on me again. I still feel Dawnguard was a bit of a letdown because that really doesn't last all that long, and if you want to be a vampire you just get seriously shafted because you can't exactly choose the bad ending. If you're a vampire, you have to eventually choose the good ending. Sorry if I spoiled it for anyone, but you're sort of forced to... Oh, yes, we'll take that. Ah, we beat you, trap. Sheer is not stupid. But you're sort of forced to forced to do the good ending, no matter what. So I felt that was a bit of a letdown. Along with the fact that it doesn't really last all that long. You could really power through that in a couple of hours. Whereas if you look at the other one, which I've totally forgotten, Dragonborn, the Dragonborn, that's really good because you have a completely new area. You have completely new places to search for. Although I still felt they could have made it much bigger than it actually is, because you know, they've only taken a small place of Solstheim, a small portion of Solstheim, or is Solstheim? Yeah, or a small portion of the place that Solstheim is a part of. So, but that's just me. I just feel like the DLC, and obviously as a console gamer, I'm limited to the DLC that they give me. I can't get awesome mods, and you know, just to have like all of these random quests. Like each week, I can download a different long random quest or a new place, and I could spend my whole lifetime playing Skyrim because I have all these mods. With a console gamer, for me as a console gamer, Skyrim gets boring very quickly once you've felt like you've done everything. I mean, sure, there are a lot of small quests in this game. There are hundreds of mini quests, but it just doesn't feel like there's enough for the game that this is. At least I feel with Oblivion it's different, because with Oblivion you have to make your class at the beginning of the game, so you can go through loads of different classes that focus on different things. But in Skyrim they took that away and just put the, you know, I do agree to some degree that the way you level up and such in Skyrim is much better, because you choose, you know, it levels up what you use. But then at the same time, I don't know, it's a good system, but then it's still, in Oblivion you had major and minor categories, or major and minor skills, but you could still level up the minor skills. So I think they sort of ruined that part where you got to choose your the things your character would major in, and I think that also brought a lot more playability to the game, because you know, you could go for it a number of different times with a different character with different major skills, and it just added to that. And okay, what on earth is this one capable of? Draugr Overlord. Oh dear. Yeah, Jair knows he's in trouble now. He knows that he's in for a beating. But yes, anyway, back to the roleplay, because that's me ranting enough. So he does not know what on earth this one is doing, what on earth that ability is, but it's a bit worrying. He's got to get his timing right. I thought that was right on there. No? Okay, he has an enchanted sword as well, which I'm trying to stop him from doing that, but he still fell to the mighty claws of Jair. Okay, that's cold. Well, we've already got one that's enchanted at that, so we don't need that. Okay, now as I said, please do ignore that, because Jair is not the Dragonborn, so he has no need to go up to that wall. He still feels very eerie around those walls. He doesn't like them. And what goodies do we get? Ooh, okay. Not too bad, I guess. Not a bad haul for we have a staff. What does this staff do? He wonders. He knows how to use staffs, of course, but he wonders what it does. Oh, lovely! It summons a wolf. Okay then. Yeah, Jair is quite happy with that. He might hold on to that. That might prove useful in the future. Hello there, pet. Now, I hated this room, because when I first came into this room, it drove me up the wall. I could not find a way out, and I ended up going all the way back. But they've very craftily hidden it there. If only they made more puzzles in this game, but puzzles that are worth doing. Some of the puzzles in Skyrim are pretty meaningless, and they're not a sense of achievement after you've managed to do it. It's just sort of a standard, slightly tedious puzzle. But, oh well. Oh well. I may have to eventually invest in a PC and get myself a copy of Skyrim, mod it to all hell, and see what it's like. But anyway, let's go back out into the wilderness and see where Jair will end up next.